So you can see the Oracle screen.
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
Yeah.
You can see the Oracle screen.
Of course, I'm using it. I'm seeing it.
Okay. So I'll log in from first. Please wait. Okay, this is the first screen, as you know. So, username. Normally, when the Oracle is you a default one, this is the normal username password. Username is operations, password is welcome. Then login. Okay. So whatever you are a HRMS consultant or finance or everyone, every responsibility is on the left side. So these are the responsibility. Suppose I am going to lock in fixed assets, forming part of finance. Assets vision operation. Okay. Just click here. Our main form will open. So this is the main form. Okay. Now I am in assets module. I want to move to other module. Okay. So for that, I have to go to this cap. This is called switch responsibility. I am switching one responsibility other. If I want to move to HRMS, you can move. It will be human resource or something. See, you are in human resource. This is HRMS. You can create people, recruitment, everything. All are user friendly only. I'll share the user manual also. Okay. Now we are going to see the general ledger. General ledger is the basic for all the module. Before that, I want to create a username for the person. So we will go to the system administrator module. System administrator. Here I'll create a username. Okay. Security user define is the navigation. So in this navigation, double click. Here only you will create a username. So normally this is done by the database administrator in the organization. But you have to know everything, whatever. Okay. Suppose out of you, I am creating a user. For all the exercise, you have to use only 2-letter initial to track it. Okay. Suppose Bhubalan is there. SB user. I am creating as Bhubalan. So everywhere, so it is already there. So I am putting BS user. Two times you have to type the password. So I am assigning the responsibility. I created the user. If I created that name, details, everything in the HRMS module, I can attach here that person. If any name by Bhubalan or something here, something is already created. Assume this is Bhubalan. You can link here. If any customer or supplier related to this module, you can add it. Okay. You are adding here. Email. TrainT.in. Suppose I'm giving like this. So the password I can restrict to number of days. I am giving 90 days. Usually they will give 90 days. So at the 90th, 89th, 85th day onwards, it will give a pop-up. Password is going to expire. Okay. Okay. So I am assuming he is a finance consultant. So I can add general ledger. Section operation you will say. Suppose he also need HRMS module. I'm adding a human resource. Control S. Okay. So now you know how to create a user, how to assign responsibility. When I go to this user, he will be getting this. Okay. Okay. Now, at one time we decided that either you should be a finance consultant or you should be a HRMS consultant. Okay. I'm having asset module also. So the management tells anyone you have to delete. You cannot delete in Oracle. You can end date. So suppose I want to end date asset. Just like that, end date in today's date. So he cannot see the access from today. Okay. So at specific time, after some time, you want to give him access. You don't have to add, just you have to delete the end date. So it will be activated. Okay. So you will see his responsibility in the thing. Okay. Now PS user. Now he is going to logging in. Assume that. Now we are in operations. Log out. So suppose the user is logging in for the first time. BS user. What is the password? Welcome. Login. So initially after login, he will get the password change. I am giving welcome. New password. I am giving welcome 123. So nobody knows what is his password. That's why it is designed. So once you open, you can see general ledger and human resource. Only two is there. What about asset? We have already indated. Just click general ledger. So whatever we assign to the user, he will get it. Just click the form. So you can see this. Okay. Now this is general ledger. Any module, finance module, SCM, HRMS. HRMS also you have to pay salary to the staff. That is a finance activity. Okay. So what happens? It has to route through finance and come to general ledger. In general ledger only, finally you will see the okay. In general ledger also, you can see the trial balance or profit loss account and everything. Okay. So now I'll show how you create a company, etc. Okay. Right. Here only the setup is done. So like we add responsibility, we can restrict the function. This is called function and menu. The setup menu for the user, we do not have, only for the managers and above or specific IT support. Okay. For the support people, etc., we'll have the setup access, not for the normal people. So they will have each different. They will have end user, user, super user, manager. Manager is administrator, like that. Okay. Okay. Now I'll explain in Excel how this works. So you can see the Excel, right? So everybody can see my Excel.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So normally in what basis you will implement an Oracle or SAP or any ERP? Okay, you have to study the existing system, how the business is working. Suppose a big business, you say Amazon is running the business. So when you see Amazon, how it's running on a whole, you know they are having variety of this thing. So one you can say Amazon is having the online sales marketing, you can say. And Amazon is having the is providing the Fire TV. They are having their own channel. And also they are into the music separately and many other business. So we are categorizing their business first. Okay. What are all the business line of business or what are all the company they are into? We are categorizing. 1, 2, 3. Maybe the business may be very few. Okay. Right. Next, whenever you go, you have to see how many departments each business is having. So definitely they will have a sales department, purchase department, finance, procurement. Okay. So this will be for sales is different, procurement, maybe the procurement, a solution department is different. So this will have many subdivisions. Because marketing is the main thing. Okay. Okay. Assume that they are having thousands of department. When they have thousands of department, we'll start like this, right? Okay. So if I said 1000 maximum, the department can be 4-digit maximum is 9999. Okay. Maximum there can have to 9999. So now you assume that they are having up to 1001. In future, you can add up to this level maximum. So we are having 10 times break the gap, right? So you need not have to, because once you design this, you cannot edit it. That's only we are giving the maximum one. For example, here maximum we are making 2-digit means if I am putting 03 means now I know only 3. So 99 up to 2-digit maximum I can create this company. Okay. This is department. So these are all the serial number. We can call company values. These are all the values of the company. So these are all values of the department. Why we have to give these values clearly is the end user will not enter the description directly. You will enter the value, description will be popping up. So this will take time, right? So then account. Like this, we'll have a account values and account name. We'll create initially all this. Account is different. Definitely you should have a revenue because business revenue is the purchase, asset, liability. So you will have different type of accounts. Suppose here all we are having only one series. But in the account, we'll have different series, 1 series, 2 series, different, like this. And profit, we call retained earning. So how it will come is 10012199999. So up to this revenue accounts, we have to fill it. 20012 all expense account, purchase or expense. All the assets of the company, all the liability. So whenever the user know it is liability, he will directly enter the code. So it is easy for him to remember. It is only one account anyway, we'll have this. So a combination of company, department, account. So this is the first setup we'll do when you create. A combination of this we call, whatever we are creating bifurcation, this is called segment. Segment. So what is segment here? These are all segments. Okay. Then what is values? These are all called as values. Okay. Now you know what is segment, what is value. To create the value, you need a value set. What is value set? Value set is the number of digit. Here the value set is 1, 2, 2. 2 count is the value set. Here how much? Here how much? Tell me. Here it is 4.
4.
5. So now you know what is segment, what is values, what is value set, why we are creating it. So whenever the setup starts, we have to create a segment, we have to create value set, then we have to create value in it. So this is the process of creating. So before that, you have to understand why we are creating. That's why I have shown this example. Okay. Okay. So for the segment, minimum 2 segment is needed. Mandatory. Minimum 2 and max you can have 30. What is the minimum 2 mandatory segment is business and account. These are all optional. You can have maximum segment. You can have a segment called product. Maybe for the manufacturing, what are the products involved, you will write. Because for the online sale, they are having TV, everything, no? Vegetables, household item, that, this, and whatever, there you have to put it here. So that account, whenever they sell, this account will be picked. Okay. Product, sub-product. So maximum you go, maximum it is complicated. Okay. Product values. It's always alphanumeric. Okay. Right. So now the basic accounting, I am going to sell. Okay. I am going to sell. Now sale of Fire TV. Obviously, it is sales department. It should be a revenue to the company. So product is Fire Stick. So how the accounting entry will happen? Fire Stick. Okay. Right. What will the entry? What we studied the basic accounts. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So we have to debit bank to sales. Credit. So this is our accounting entry. We have to fit into Oracle. This is what we studied in +1 book. And we'll put the date 20, 10, 21. And we'll write a narration here, right? Being, here I'll write everything. Day being, Fire Sticks sold. In this area, this department, because they are having throughout the world. Okay. Okay. So how the entry captures in Oracle, like I said, bank. So how the bank is captured. So I said sale of Fire TV. Fire TV is number 2 company, 02 dot. So it's 02 dot. Then I'll put Fire TV sale. What is the department? Sales department. 0001. 0001 dot. Then account. Account should be sales is revenue account, right? Put from 1001 to 1000 maybe 9. After that, the product TV. Fire Stick P5. So this is what user will enter as a sales entry. So in the description, automatically for 02, it will come as Fire TV dot sales dot revenue dot Fire Stick. So he will write this. This will be the Oracle entry. And what will be the debit bank entry? Same. Only the account will change. Either thing it will be different. Bank will come in the asset. So asset what we given 3 series. 3. This is the debit. This is the credit. Now you understand? All the description will come below. How we create what? This is the purpose. This is the value. So how the Oracle captures this? So this it captures in calendar. This is they call what we defined above is called chart of accounts. What we given the example above, no, this is called whatever I defined here, everything called chart of accounts. This is currency. So 1, 2, 3 C. This is what we see in the old one, Oracle 11i. Before we are going to read now or release 12. This is Oracle 11i. So they added one more C called accounting convention. This is the 4C, or they call subledger accounting. From this they taken 1C, that is called 4C. This is the basic difference they will ask you all the interview. So what is accounting convention? Suppose I am having a company in India, calendar. If any C changes, you have to create a new set of books. In 11a, it is called set of books. Here we call ledger. See. Calendar. India, I am having Amazon branch. My calendar, we are following April to March. My chart of account is above. Currency INR. Accounting convention, we are following accrual method. What is accrual method? You know, because 31st salary has to be paid in a company. Many companies pay next month 5th or 6th. Okay. So what happens? They will accrue on 31st. Salary to salary accrual. That accrual will be reversed on the next month because this month expenses to accrued in this month. That is called accrual. Another method is cash method. So second, I am opening a branch in US. So I'm telling this is a cash method. So what I said initially, 1C changes, we have to change that. That is in 11A we have to change. But in R12, it will accompany. The country is in USA. Their calendar is Jan to December. Maybe same chart of account or different. Same we can take. Currency is USD. So you can see 1, 2, 3C changing. Minimum 1C changes, we have to create a new set of books in 11A. You have to create one more book. The user has to log out, log in there and create the account. But in R12, the concept of ledger. So how they will accompany is, here they call primary ledger. This they call secondary ledger. So they will add in the, these are all I'll send the theory part. If you read based on this example, you will understand. You can add up to 28, 30 secondary ledgers. The more you go, more complicated. So, okay, now we see how we create all this in the Oracle system. Okay. Okay, you can see the Oracle, right? So normally you will go to setup financial flex field key. This navigation setup financial flex field key segment. So first I told you to create a segment. Okay. If you open here, if you want to query the screen, you have to press F11. I have to query general ledger. Give a percentage and control F11. F11, control F11. I am getting this. This is application. This is the flex field title. Click down arrow. We need accounting flex field. General ledger, accounting flex field. Okay. So here I'll create a chart of accounts. If you want to create a fresh one, here the plus button on the left, or you can round there. So like I said, I'm creating BS chart of account segment. I'm clicking the tab of segment. Number 1. BS company. What I created in the example, I'm creating segment 1. This should be the first segment. Second, BS department. Segment 2. BS account I created. Na? Segment 3. And product is segment 4. You can add also. Okay, now I am saving it. I created 3 segments. Now, next I told I create a value set. Here I click it. Value set. And value set I given no size. For company I given 2. Just save it. Attach the value set here. This is the purpose of giving the initial. Then only it will easily loop. Department I given 4, I think. This I given 5 digit, right? So what I created chart of account, I created segment, I created value set, and I attached the value set to the segment. I also created the 4th segment, right? BS product segment 4. So segment 4, what we are giving, it should be in the order. Already exist. Oh, BS account. Save it. Okay. So now freeze and save it. So it will be compiling. So system will check the maybe okay, there is an error because I know why. Unfreeze it. If you freeze, you cannot go and change anything. Now I have to assign the flex field qualifier. For company, it should be a balancing segment. Debit and credit should tally. If I didn't do this, system will not know the difference between department and company and account. Flex field, see, cost center. Cost center is nothing but department. Account. Natural account. Product. Product is optional field. Now if I going and freezing, it should run. Whatever error, if you can read, so compiling. So what happens, it is updating this table. It is showing us, only technical team know what is there. View request find. You can find how the system is running. See, green means it's okay, it is normal. Okay, it will run, and error means it will show in red. You have to clear it. Okay. Now I have to update the value as per example. See the value here. Value set. What is my value set? BS tab. So all are coming. That's only I told, always create it the initial BS company. Find. Here only I had to give the value. I given na 01. What is the company I given? First Amazon Fire Sticker. Fire TV. Allow budgeting, allow posting. Yes, posting allow. Number 2 company. Online. Sales. So even if I give to later stage, you can add, because the maximum digit I given 99. Up to 99 I can add. Okay. And okay, I'm giving a 0 total sales, total company. So what is this is, I will not account here. I want to be a parent company. If it is a parent, I will give no. I will not do the accounting. Just I will consolidate this. See, total company, define the child range, save it, define child range 01 to 99. So whatever I create up to 99, it will be looped under the default if I want to see the parent. Okay. So this is how you create values. Now you understand? Till now you have any doubt, I will send you the theory and this session. Only one. Okay, it is going.
Currently, I have no doubts, sir.
Yeah, please.
Currently, I have no doubts. Once I have worked, if I found any doubts, I will reach out.